Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today's message is all about trusting the void, trusting the period of time that is between the moment that you make a decision and have a realization, and then the moment that you start actualizing that into your life and your embodiment. The idea of not what I keep hearing is you don't have to earn love anymore. You don't have to earn love anymore. You simply do not have to earn love anymore. And the way that that's coming across is that you have had realizations, you've had these moments of like indecision and choices and like a lot of mental energy where you're coming to understand where you've been putting your energy, where you've been holding on to certain parts of what you thought was going to be it. You thought this thing was going to be it. And you're moving from that place to re-evaluating where you want to be and where your energy is going so that you can now put investment of your time, investment of your energy into the things that are meant for you. These things are going to be um, your career, your purpose, your creativity, the way that you want to express yourself to the world and the things that you know are meant for you in alignment with your heart, with alignment with your soul, with how it feels. Um, it's like this like element of understanding like, okay, I was actually investing in something that actually isn't aligned to what I want to be doing. It's almost as if you have this dream or this desire, or this passion to have like a public life. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but this public life or this uh, element of grounded happiness, peace. And it's not about what it looks like on the outside anymore. All those mental reflections and all those mental games or those thoughts that you were now coming in to realize weren't serving you are now becoming the motivation for you to build this life that is more fulfilling and aligned to where you want to be going. And it feels like you were in this mental state for quite a long time, like you were not forcing it, but you were really trying to make it what it you thought it was going to be, what it could have been. You saw the potential and it just wasn't meeting you there. It wasn't meeting you there. It wasn't meeting you there. And you've finally now pivoted to realize, look, I want this, and you're getting really clear, like, this is what I want my life to feel like. This is what I want to build in this life. This is what I want to experience. And you're allowing yourself to finally come back to that and refocus on that greater picture. It's a really embodied, like, homecoming. It's, there might not even be a lot of output at the moment. Like, you might not be fully embodying the element of the like you can't see the grand picture yet. You're taking steps towards it. Like you're not at the final destination of like, oh look, I created this life. You're in the midst of realizing what actions need to change, what energetic investments need to change. And there's this idea of um there was a really big breakdown or some sort of really, it feels like it went from this energy of hope to frustration to complete realization to like disruptions. Then now we're like, okay, let's move forward. Like, where are we going to go now? That's how it feels. And I don't know if that was a quick process for you or maybe long. It feels like the hope phase was really long, but you really haven't been investing in yourself. You've been investing in a life physically that you thought was going to be what you was going to be comfortable for you. You were investing in what you thought was real or what you thought was going to be wish fulfillment. Like And I say wish fulfillment as in like from the outside, it looked like everything was going to be exactly what you needed, the support that you needed, the love that you wanted to experience, the groundedness of life, the ability to move through life and feel like you had everything that you have ever needed or wanted. And that's just not how it panned out. It just kept falling short almost. And then you've had this realization of like, oh my gosh, I haven't been trusting myself to actually invest in myself. And I've been investing in these things, trying to get them to match me when all I ever really needed was to be able to turn inward and direct my energy into something that actually was aligned with me, creating a physical reality that is me. So anyway, back to the void. So now it's almost like there's this energy of this void where you're sitting between the destruction of what was and the building of what is to come. There's this energy of being in a position where you're watching yourself, almost witnessing this deeper version of yourself move through this fear of the unknown and just like grabbing a hold of it and being like, I'm going to create this now. This is my focus. This is where I'm going. This is what I want in my life. And I can't believe I haven't been doing this sooner. I can't believe I didn't invest in this sooner in this way, with this energy, with this passion, with like, it's just a really strong sense of yes. Like it feels like a really passionate, deep yes. There's still fear there. There's still this element of unknown. There's still this element of like darkness. I'm sensing it as like fear or jealousy. I don't know if you're experiencing this element of like maybe people that are being left behind in those realizations are becoming a bit more territorial over you or trying to, they're not quite matching your energy though. And your job in this void is to continue to choose yourself regardless of how much that energy pulls you back here. Come back. That's how it feels. It's like, come back to yourself, come back. Don't fill the void because you want to feel better. Don't fill the void because you feel lonely or because you feel like you need to be nice or that you did something wrong. Choose yourself. Fill the void with the creation that you're actually wanting to flourish. Fill the void with the things that fill your soul. If you're feeling like the void is penetrating your like internal fear and sadness, fill it, but don't fill it with the things that you left. Fill it with the things that you want to build. That is the message today. And I really hope that it resonates. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're able to really focus and redirect yourself in an energy that is purely compassionate to the fact that choosing yourself is not selfish. It is serving. It is serving people that you might be leaving because it is a deep reflection for them to be able to also receive and invites them to also reflect. But it's also deeply serving because when you're moving from a state of love, alignment, peace, joy, the amount of energy you have to give to those that are able to receive is just 100 times more. 100 times more. I think the biggest lesson that I've learned is that when people are in a position of authentically being honest with themselves and moving in the direction that they want to go rather than thinking the past is going to align to them, they become this like pillar of wanting deep reflection. Like not going to be easy for the people around you all the time, but maybe that's what they need. Maybe you're showing them how to choose themselves. But you're no longer taking responsibility for the choices that they aren't making. You're no longer taking responsibility for their comfort. You're taking responsibility for your own. And you are meant for a really big life. Like I'm just feeling this like extravagant, like a really beautiful, like filled life. kind of makes me emotional, but it's really beautiful. And it's just time that you allow yourself to fill this void, this darkness, this unknown energy. It's time to use that as your motivation. It's time to see that that is not harming you. That is not there to deter you. It is there to show you that there is structure built in the things that seem to have no potential, but instead it's actually full of potential. It's so full of potential because it's the void of creation. What are you gonna fill it with? I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for supporting my videos. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm just really grateful. This is something that I'm excited to continue and connect with you even more in the comments. So feel free to leave your thoughts below, and I will talk to you soon.